The Charlie Kirk assassination has sent shockwaves across America, leaving a trail of grief, suspicion, and unanswered questions. On September 10, 2025, at Utah Valley University, the 31-year-old founder of Turning Point USA, TPUSA, was gunned down during his American Comeback Tour. A single sniper bullet to the neck, fired from 142 yards away by 24-year-old Tyler Robinson, ended his life in front of hundreds of stunned attendees. Robinson, who surrendered with his parents 2 days later, left a note confessing his political motives. Prosecutors are pushing for the death penalty, framing it as a targeted assassination amid a surge of political violence in 2025. Attacks on lawmakers, arson incidents, and now this. But as tragic as Charlie's death was, it's the actions of those closest to him, his chief of staff Mikey McCoy and his widow Erika Kirk, that have fueled a firestorm of speculation. Viral videos, social media sleuthing, and a now infamous hug between Erika and Vice President J.D. Vance have turned this case into a labyrinth of doubt. Was it just a lone gunman's act, or is there a deeper conspiracy? Why did Mikey walk away so calmly? Why did Erika step into leadership so fast? And what was that moment with J.D. Vance really about? If you want justice for Charlie Kirk, stick with this story to the end and drop "We want justice for Charlie" in the comments. I'll walk you through what's come to light, why Mikey's actions raise eyebrows, what's up with Erika and JD, and whether this could all point to something bigger. Let's start with that fateful day. At 11:23 a.m., Charlie was engaging the crowd at an outdoor TPUSA event, debating an audience member about mass shootings. A loud crack pierced the air. Blood poured from his neck, and he collapsed. Chaos erupted, screams, people scattering. Right nearby stood Mikey McCoy, Charlie's chief of staff and close confidant, often called his spiritual brother. Video footage, now viewed millions of times on X and TikTok, shows Mikey reacting in a way that's become the heart of the controversy. He didn't rush to Charlie's side. He didn't panic. Instead, he pulled his phone to his ear, without visibly dialing, and walked away with steady, purposeful steps. As Charlie's security team rushed him into an SUV, Mikey kept going, not looking back. Charlie died en route to the hospital. That moment, Mikey's calm exit, lit a spark. Social media erupted with questions. Why would Charlie's right-hand man, someone so close, walk away like that? Who was he calling? And why didn't he try to help? The FBI took over the investigation, quickly identifying Tyler Robinson as the lone shooter. His motive was political, they said, tied to the polarized climate of 2025. No evidence of a broader conspiracy surfaced, but Mikey's behavior kept the rumor mill churning. In the viral clip, his phone is already in hand, pressed to his ear within a second of the shot. Some claim it looks like he was already on a call, as if he knew what was coming. Others, like Candace Owens, a former TPUSA affiliate, called it part of little lies surrounding Charlie's death. She hinted at tensions over Charlie's pro-Israel stance, suggesting financial backers wanted him silenced. But the FBI found no such links. TPUSA's spokesman, Andrew Colvett, defended Mikey, saying he followed protocol: call Erika first, then Pastor Rob McCoy, Mikey's father and Charlie's spiritual mentor. Mikey reportedly told Erika, "He's in trouble," and Rob, "Charlie's been shot in the neck. Call every pastor to pray." Yet, small inconsistencies in their stories raised red flags. Erika described Mikey's voice as strained. Rob claimed Mikey was covered in blood and injured, a detail flatly contradicted by the video where Mikey looks clean and composed. Rob later called it an emotional exaggeration. So why the discrepancies? And who was really on that call? Mikey's calm demeanor became a lightning rod. X-users like @Based Sam Parker dissected the footage frame by frame, calling his quick exit pre-planned and suspicious. Some theorized he was directing the operation, pointing to the lack of a dialing motion. But forensic analysis of the video, cited in a Snopes report, shows Mikey's reaction time, 0.8 to 1 second, fits with shock or adrenaline freeze, not conspiracy. A witness standing next to Mikey said they both heard the shot, ducked briefly, and feared an active shooter. Mikey muttered, "I need to call Erika," then dialed his dad. TPUSA insists this was standard crisis protocol. Alert key contacts while security handled Charlie. Still, the optics are brutal. Mikey, the guy Charlie trusted most, didn't glance back as his friend bled out. That image, steady steps, phone to ear, has fueled cries of betrayal. Now let's talk about Erika Kirk. Just 2 weeks after Charlie's death, she stepped into TPUSA's leadership. In a September 21st New York Times interview, she praised Mikey as amazing and loyal, tearfully recounting his call to her in a Phoenix hospital room where she was with her mother. "Something's wrong with him," she recalled Mikey saying, her gut sensing tragedy before the words hit. But her quick return to the spotlight stunned many. Clips of her smiling on stage announcing 5 more podcast episodes a week went viral. Critics on TikTok and X called it beaming with joy, as if she'd moved on too fast. Some, like Candace Owens, tied it to rumors of TPUSA's financial dealings, claiming Charlie was about to expose donor corruption. A viral X post, shared tens of thousands of times, alleged Charlie discovered TPUSA was a front for political influence and planned to blow the whistle. No evidence backs this, no leaks, no documents. Psychologists, quoted in a Mirror US piece, say smiling in grief is a coping mechanism, not a sign of betrayal. Yet the narrative stuck. Was Erika groomed to take over, part of a plot to silence Charlie? Then came the moment that poured fuel on the fire, Erika's hug with J.D. Vance. On October 29, 2025, at a TPUSA event at the University of Mississippi, Erika introduced Vice President J.D. Vance as a speaker. Her words, "No one will ever replace my husband, but I do see some similarities of my husband in J.D. Vance. That's why I'm blessed to introduce him." The crowd cheered. A video of Charlie introducing Vance years earlier played. Then, as J.D. took the stage, they hugged. 5 seconds. Erika's hand cradling the back of his head, fingers lightly in his hair, his hands on her waist. It wasn't a formal side hug. The crowd chanted USA, but social media saw something else. Within hours, clips exploded on X, TikTok, and YouTube, racking up millions of views. Streamer Sneeko quipped, "Erika needs to grieve a little more." Users called it wildly inappropriate, pelvis to pelvis, even like lovers in bed. Body language expert Joe Hemmings, cited in Mirror US, called it emotional vulnerability, tied to shared grief, not romance, but the internet didn't buy it. "This isn't friendship," one ex-post read. "It's a relationship the public just noticed." The hug sparked a deeper dive into J.D. Vance's life. At the same event, he answered a student's question about his interfaith marriage with Usha, who was raised Hindu but identifies as non-religious. "Do I hope she's moved by the same thing? Church?" "Yeah, I believe in the Christian gospel," he said. On X, he added, "She's not a Christian, but I hope she may one day see things as I do. She's my greatest blessing." Critics pounced, calling it shaming Usha to find a new wife like Erika. Some tied it to Megha's unease with a Hindu First Lady, pushing a Christian nationalist dream couple narrative. Snopes rated affair rumors unproven. No prior clips show Erika and JD as anything but professional colleagues. Yet the silence from both fueled the fire. No denial, no clarification. X-users dug up old TPUSA event photos, but found only group shots. No secret romance. Still, comments like, "You don't build that intimacy in weeks," kept the speculation alive. Erika's rapid return to leadership didn't help. 7 weeks after Charlie's death, she was running TPUSA, smiling in speeches and hugging J.D. Vance. Most widows, people argued, would step back, surrounded by family, not cameras. Her Fox News interview with Jesse Waters addressed the scrutiny. "Cameras analyze my every smile, every tear. I didn't sign up for this, but I'll carry Charlie's mission." She teared up watching a video of Charlie recommitting to his vision. Yet the internet saw her confidence as suspicious. "Smiling after her husband was shot JFK style?" one TikTok user posted. "That's not grief." Others defended her, citing resilience. "Do people have no mercy?" The contrast, her public strength versus expected mourning, fed theories she was set up to take over, perhaps even complicit in Charlie's death. No evidence supports this, but the optics stung. Mikey's story added more layers. His father, Pastor Rob McCoy, claimed Mikey was bloodied and directing prayer efforts, but the video shows him clean and calm. Rob backtracked, calling it an emotional slip. Erika and Rob's accounts of Mikey's call differ slightly. Erika heard he's in trouble. Rob heard Charlie's been shot in the neck. Both say the calls came almost instantly, but no mention of a group call. This small mismatch, normal in chaotic moments, looked like a cover-up to skeptics. Candace Owens fanned the flames, saying Mikey's calm was horrific and hinting at lies about Charlie's pro-Israel stance. A viral X post claimed TPUSA's donors and staff silenced Charlie to protect financial deals. Without leaks or charges, it's just gossip. The FBI's stance remains. Tyler acted alone, but Mikey's refusal to name his call's recipient, citing privacy, keeps the questions alive. The J.D. Vance hug became a scandal because it happened in 2025's polarized world. Charlie's death already had TPUSA under a microscope. Mikey's exit, Erika's leadership, now this. TikTok users called the hug MAGA fanfic, like a scripted romance. Some tied it to JD's marriage, claiming he's searching for a Christian wife in Erika. Others saw it as a power play, with Erika stepping into Charlie's empire too smoothly. The lack of response from Erika and JD, no post to reset boundaries, let the rumors fester. If it was just a misunderstanding, why not say so? In celebrity scandals, silence often screams guilt. Here, it's no different. X posts compared it to Hollywood affairs, where stars preach family values then get caught in cozy moments. The double standard stung. Conservatives who'd slam others for less were quiet now. The broader context makes it messier. Charlie's memorials with fireworks and chants were mocked as WWE events, too flashy for mourning. Some accused FBI Director Kash Patel of botching the probe, citing unrelated conspiracies like Epstein ties. These were debunked. No evidence of sabotage. False rumors like teachers mocking Charlie's death with bloodied costumes turned out to be recycled Halloween stories. Yet, the distrust persists. Charlie's pro-Israel stance, his youth movement, his Trump ties, all made him a lightning rod. Left-leaning X-users posted problem-solved memes, fueling right-wing paranoia. Over 200 tips flooded the FBI, but the case closed as a lone wolf attack. Still, the internet won't let go. Every frame of Mikey's walk, Erika's smile, JD's hand on her waist, it's all evidence of betrayal to some. What's real here? The FBI says Tyler Robinson acted alone. Mikey's calm fits trauma responses. Some freeze, some flee. His call followed protocol, not conspiracy. Erika's leadership and smile reflect resilience, not scheming. The JD hug, per experts, was grief, not romance, but the optics are awful. Mikey's exit looks cold. Erika's quick return feels off. The hug, with hands in hair and on waists, reads too close for a public stage. Add Candace Owens' feud with TPUSA, and it's a perfect storm. No proof ties Mikey or Erika to a plot, and the donor conspiracy lacks documents. JD and Usha's marriage shows no cracks beyond his awkward faith comments. Yet the internet thrives on gaps, small inconsistencies, silences, and viral clips. This case isn't just about a murder anymore. It's about trust, loyalty, and truth in a world where rumors outrun facts. Mikey's call, Erika's smile, JD's hug, these are moments magnified into a saga of betrayal. Some see a tragedy twisted by greed and power, others see misunderstandings blown out of proportion. The FBI insists it's solved, but the public's not convinced. Was Mikey hiding something? Was Erika's leadership too convenient? Was the hug just comfort, or a sign of something brewing? Every day, new clips surface, new theories spread. The truth, if buried, won't stay hidden forever. If it's just grief and chaos, that'll come out too. What do you think? Is Mikey a coward or a scapegoat? Is Erika a schemer or a survivor? Was the hug a scandal or a moment of shared pain? And, most importantly, will Charlie Kirk get justice? Or will this fade into the noise? Drop your thoughts in the comments, share this story, and let's keep the truth alive. Let's keep the truth alive. Let's keep the truth